Oh, wow, I'm a minute early. Surprise, surprise. I don't know if my chat's working because we usually got someone like Blake's Aquatics commenting before the stream starts. Current views 3. Alright, so we have got viewers. That's a good start. I haven't shared the stream on Facebook, but I kind of wonder if that even does anything. I'm pretty sure last week my stream broke records for the amount of viewers and I didn't share the stream, so kind of seems last week we are live. So we've got our standard Chev and Blake are the first to comment. Doesn't go unnoticed, guys. Welcome. G'day Liam, hey, how are ya? G'day Anonymous. Those playing at home might notice that it's a bit of old B-roll in the background, but I like watching it because my koi are slow over winter and I miss the active summer koi, so we'll watch it together. I've had a really busy afternoon, so I was gonna do some different B-roll, but I didn't. I ended up recording a vlog for tomorrow, and I got some new fish. I went to someone's house and picked up some more goldfish. Hang on, 2 secs. Lucky I checked. I was gonna give him a shout out, but I'm gonna get the names mixed up. I can't remember where he messaged me. I was gonna say cheers to Spencer, but Spencer just came over. Spencer's brought me a vinegar eel culture, so shout outs to Spencer as well. Thank you very much. My brain's not computing. Joe. His name was Joe. So Joe gave me some goldfish. So shout outs to Joe. And he showed me his baby goldfish. I've never seen like 1 centimeter goldfish. It's pretty cool. Let's do some sharing. We'll go over to AFK. I haven't seen Melissa in the chat for a while. Melissa, who runs AFK, Aussie Fish Keepers, she used to come in the chat every now and then, but I know she's got family life and all that jazz. I think she's a very busy lady. But they've on Aussie Fish Keepers, they've got 1 day for sharing links, and it's Friday, so I can share my stream and it doesn't break the rules on their page. G'day Jesse, g'day Fat Boy. G'day I Like Red Plants. Is Fat Boy 31 any relation to Flat Boy Flower Horns? So Liam says he just saw Blake's video. I want to watch that one. I just saw the thumbnail then when I was loading stuff. I'm spewing. I was going to do a better breeding video if they bred. Literally right now I've got a pair sitting on a nest. So if I do get a video of it, I'll have to let that video simmer in the background for a bit, and I don't want to post it the same week as Blake. G'day John, how are you? As usual, John's got to remind us that he's from the middle of nowhere. Garcha, welcome. Good evening. What feeling will I know soon? Oh, no spare time. Like Melissa, yes, I get it. Alright, what other page? We need to go to, let's go to Perth Cichlid Society. A bit of an itchy face for some reason. Blake says I can still post it. There's only about 1 million better videos. Yeah, I'm definitely keen to watch it. I've actually been watching a bit of Blake's channel, and he probably knows that because I've been watching like a year old and longer videos of Blake's, and I've been commenting on them. So he's probably looking at his comments like, why the hell is he going back this far? And then like, he did like a better breeding video last year, and then there was one even before that, and it was like, this is the updated version. So I went back and I watched the one before that as well. It was cool to watch like the how Blake had progressed as a YouTuber as well. Like I could see the difference in like the quality of the videos and all that jazz. You can definitely see why Blake has pushed forward to 9,000 subscribers. Just like the time and effort that goes into his content is definitely visible. You guys know if I do a better breeding video, but it'll definitely be my style. You guys see me do a couple of how to breed videos. They're more of like a story of how I bred them rather than like a Google translation of how to breed them. I've ordered 2 pairs of better. Oh no, John. Everybody needs a better in their life. Where did you order them from, John? So here's an interesting thing with the betters. I thought like my 2 boys were blowing bubble nests, and then it was only kind of like say like 100 bubbles on that little piece of styrofoam floating, but now one of my males has blown a big bubble nest. It's got to be like 4,000 bubbles, like as an example. It's literally like 10 times the size of what he was doing before. So I think the bubble nest that I thought was a bubble nest, I think actually wasn't a bubble nest, and it's just like the boy playing around with bubbles and not actually making a proper bubble nest. Aqua Green. They should be good coming from Aqua Green, John. So one annoying thing I find about the betters is all the Australian pages are absolutely flooded with Thai people like sharing the fish that are in Thailand, and then it's like, you can buy these, they will be coming to Australia in like 9 months from now. Like, I don't have the patience for that. I only want to see fish for sale that are actually already in Australia. Life only gets better. He has wild caught ones from around Darwin. Is there a Darwin better fish? Is there native better fish? Nothing came up when I googled Darwin better fish. I'm sure you guys will tell me. Where do wild betters live? Anonymous says it's the same with the guppy groups, all Indonesians. I like not being racist or any offense to them. I just think it's misleading saying like advertising them on an Australian page. It's also not fair for Australian breeders, support your Australian breeders. Find Australian breeders that have already got the overseas bloodlines, and then then it's a win-win. They are released pets that bred in the wild. Oh, that's interesting, John. Yeah, hooked on fish. I really did just Google that. I missed some greetings. Who did I miss? I don't know. G'day Moist, how are you? I thought I missed 2 people. Craig, there you are. Hey Craig, how are you? I should get some of those better hammocks. I should do some eBay shopping. Oh. I love eBay shopping on my live stream. It's a great pastime. What else is news for me? I like sharing new things on live streams that are like slight little bit of an insight, if some might say, because I have some great supporters that are on the live streams. I got a vinegar eel culture. I think I already said that. Let's bring the chat up here so it's near the camera. So yeah, I got some new goldfish, but they're not super fancies. So they're fantails, but are going for more of a mix of contrasting colors. There's a couple of really cool colors in there actually, so tomorrow's video will show them off. Somebody's like messaged me asking me if I've got any flower horns for sale, and then they've re-messaged me 5 minutes later with a question mark. Like, doesn't everybody know that I'm on a live stream? I can't reply to messages for this 1 hour. I'm actually trying to use my phone less, so I also haven't been replying during the day to people either. Did you get a few away this week? What are we getting away? Hang on. Moist is calling people weird. He's the weird one. Hey Moist, the redheads have had a little growth spurt. Something about fry, when you move them from one tank to another, have you ever noticed they have a growth spurt? I mean, they're not breaking records for size, but I reckon they've grown like 1/4 of the size in the 2 weeks. So they've definitely had a fair growth spurt. I reckon that little one that was in the group is now the size of the bigger ones, and the bigger ones are a little bit bigger. Setting up Firemouth tank. I seen a Firemouth video yesterday, or yeah, maybe yesterday, and it was like a male fully flaring, and I'm not shitting you, that one video was like, maybe I should get Firemouths. One of my friends, Ash, he had or has a tank with like 10 Firemouths in it, and it's fully planted, and it's all black with like just you just see the bright red Firemouth. And it's a pretty bloody cool tank, I will say that. Great competition fish. My adult Strigatus, probably 15 centimeters. They're definitely smaller than the Dimicomps, adult Dimicomps that is. But yeah, they're not huge. They're a bit bigger than a peacock, smaller than a Buccochromis. Smaller than Moist. See, there you go. Moist's big male is pushing 20 centimeters. My biggest one might be a bit bigger than I gave him credit for. Remember, the tank that they're in is 5 by 2.5 foot front to back, so I tend to undermeasure quite badly. I remember I thought my Bocochromis male was 20 centimeters, and I took him out and measured him, and he was 32 centimeters. Moist says they're only in a 68 litre tank. They're in like 100 and something. Hang on. Where's the calculator? Get me the calculator. Calculator. Alright, so calculator. 70 times 60 times 45 equals. Oh, they're in a 190 litre tank, but they don't have the whole tank to themselves. But it does have automatic water changes. Oh wow, how did you emoji my logo? Or have you like at Rumble's fish room there? I've never seen that before. Why is my logo in the chat? Anonymous, you got to tell me before you leave. I'm glad you managed to pop in for 16 minutes, but it was good to have you here, Anonymous. Fresh mulberry leaves. Is that, I'm guessing you mean leaves. I put the, did you see I put the broccoli stem in the tank? Every morning, like, there's like 100 bristlenose babies all over that stem. John needs a bigger tank for his electric yellows. I just need more electric yellows. I've got the tank there, but I've got my next batch growing out, which is going straight back into the colony. I might vent and sell off a couple more males. Anonymous, how did you do that? That's interesting. Is it because you're a member? Oh yeah, I see. It's a perk of the members. So the members get the perk of sending my emoji, but I can't even send my own emoji. That's not fair. Oh yes, I can. Look at that. It's in my emojis. Learn something new every day. Winning. Alright, I don't want to see the emojis anymore. Go away. Yes, my name's highlighted in the chat because I'm special. Yeah, Moist, it seems that my electric yellows are great in the color department, just not the baby making department. I've probably had 200 or 300 fry from them, but I'm an idiot and I always end up selling them instead of keeping the fry. So this time, nobody's getting my fry. Same with the Mason Reefs. Nobody's getting my fry. John wants to come steal my breeder, boy. I have a colony of 15 electric yellow for me. Yeah, Liam. That sounds more like electric yellows. So my problem was I bought 10 and it ended up being majority males. It was like 8 males, 2 females. And I'm just being impatient. I've thrown like 15 more into the group, but those 15 are still a bit young to breed. So I'm just being impatient. G'day, Catfish Craig. Hooked on fish, thank you very much. Can I show that? I can put you in a timeout for doing a super chat. Thank you very much. So Masons are one of those fish that I thought were going to become absolutely flooded in the country, but I think they're just that aggressive and kill each other that a lot of people lost them. Oh, I gotta be careful what opens on my screen because you guys can hear the desktop sound and people are sending me some dodgy videos. Yeah, the koi haven't learnt. I don't know if you were here earlier, Moist, but I was saying this is an old video that I'm playing, and I miss this because in winter they don't come up like that. They're not half as active. Hey, Matty's here. He's probably on his drive home, I'd a guess. Usually, about this time he's finishing work on a Friday, and he's driving home listening to the live stream. Watch this one week that I say that he won't be doing that. What's oik mean? Oik. What is that meant to be? Oi? Or what is that meant to be? G'day World Aquarium Singapore, how are you? There's a Rumbles Fish Room tag. Not the emoji. So what's everybody bought lately? Anybody got some new fish in the comments? I'm always telling you about my new fish. What new fish have you got? I put a Flowers Colony and 642 on that. So Flavus, are they the golden black ones? They're basically like Mason Reefs, eh? So yeah, I was right. I thought I knew which one it was. So with the Flavus, I think you'll find putting them in a smaller tank might work better. So I don't know how many you've got, but I would consider putting them down to like a 2-foot tank, and like if you can get past the fact that you're putting them in a really crowded tank, and just do heavy water changes, I think you'll find that you might get a bit more luck with them. Ohio Fish Rescue gave away 90 second-hand aquariums. That's insane. If Jesse hasn't seen decent Flavus around for a while, that's scary because he sees a lot of fish. Maddie's driving, but still 3 hours from Perth. That's a decent trek. Have you been away for the week, or I'm guessing that's more than just a day job? Yeah, Blake's Aquatic got some new shrimp. I don't know if that is public knowledge yet, but I used to have them, and I'm guessing they're a lot cheaper than they were like 6-7 years ago. Yeah. World Aquarium, they're my koi fish. The pond is 15,000 litres, so it's definitely on the bigger side. John's new fisher in the post. I don't even want to talk about fish in the post. I told you last week that I had a bad experience with the post. I've got another fish to send Blake. I'm just waiting a little bit. I'm going to break my own rule. Normally I don't sell fish smaller than 8 centimeters, but I'm going to break that rule for Blake because I know he's pretty excited to watch one grow, and I'm going to send it as soon as I'm confident that it's not a cull, and it's getting pretty close to that. I reckon I can comfortably send a fish to him at like 6 centimeters. Cheaper version of the gold Kawanga. I saw a colony of like massive gold Kawanga golds the other day. They're really big, but they hadn't been breeding for the guy. What fishes? Moist, I think you told me you're looking for them the other day. I'm gonna have to. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it because you know how that goes. Lecosticta? Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you saying them. Like the earth eaters. They're pretty cool looking fish. You got a Gutch has got a list of some pretty aggressive fish there. What's that? L135. You gotta like type Pleco in the search, otherwise it comes up with like diggers, hey. Wow, how much is the L135 worth? They look cool. I think that's what it is. What's the L134? They look similar. Are they similar? $120 each, that's not too bad. I was expecting them to be a lot more than that. Are they in stock? Out of stock on this website. Hold up, I gotta catch up to the chat. I'm way back. Oh, Blake, thanks for the super chat. The other reason I'd like to send Blake fish a bit younger is because I know he's looking for something with personality, and if he gets it, the younger he gets it in a tank by itself and like him playing with it, it'll definitely grow that personality. I've heard piranhas are horrible fish to keep, like really boring. COVID's going okay in Perth. I think we've got under 10 cases, I think. Helps that only 5 people live in Perth, and 6 of them are in this. That's more than 5. 4 of them are in this chat. Jesse's waiting for long fin super reds. I can bet there's already some of them here in WA. Guy named Jono, he would have them for sure, I reckon. Oh, he meant to type what was that? L015. L015. Candy stripe Pleco. They look the same. Less black, more lighter colour. Have you got L046, the zebra plecos? They look more contrasting. Wow, there's a photo of L333 here and looks cooler than I realised. I've got I've got two L333s. That YouTuber Perkins. I haven't caught that YouTuber. In Oz, can you all keep piranha? Nah, we can't keep piranha in Australia. Like I said before, I've heard that the piranhas are horrible fish to keep in an aquarium. Like they're not good. I want the big plecos, like the, is it L700 or something? What's the big ones that get like as big as a common pleco? And they got red on their tail. Black. There's one. L600. Do they get like 30 centimeters? $900 each. One of my mates bred the L600s and I think he made an absolute fortune. I don't know if that's them. They look smaller. Is there one that looks like... Yeah, maybe that is them. Yeah, max size 35 centimeters. That must be them. L007, are they the vampires? So the guy that gave me the two L333s, he breeds L007s. What size do they get? Come on, just show me this size up to 30 centimeters. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure the main bloodlines of the L600s came from my friend who bred them about 2 or 3 years ago. Jesse might remember. Hooked on Fish, do you remember like 2 or 3 years ago the L600s, they were like flooded around Australia? There was quite a lot around. Back then they were selling for like 700 each. James Bond Pleco. What happens if you just search L Pleco? What are the green ones? Green Phantom, L200. There's just so many. L260 look pretty cool. We should really be doing this in a screen share, shouldn't we, guys? I'm letting the team down here. Boom. Alright, so don't look in my search history, alright. Where was it? See that L260? That looks pretty cool. But you just don't know how edited these are at the same time. What's that one? Broken Line Royal. 90. The one... I was about to say the 114 looks like this. I think that's what my mate bred, not the 600. These ones. 114, because I remember the common one is the 144. Yeah, that's what my mate bred. 114, not 600. Sorry. So Jesse wouldn't remember. What's the gold nugget? 018, that looks pretty cool. $46 looks pretty cool. Yeah, green phantoms would be... green phantoms look like the colour of like a gold laser corridor, hey? Sorry guys. Let me see. You guys just chill on Google for a minute there. See if I can find a picture of the pleco. Jesse's sending me messages. What does he want? I don't know how to... Open in Messenger. L134. I would have thought the L333 was the most popular in Australia. Sorry guys, I'm just hunting for photos. You know when you go through old photos, a bit of a trip down memory lane. Jeez, English is not my first language today. I miss having got marbled fenestratus. They used to be everywhere. I can't find a photo of these catfish. You just have to take my word for it. And it was also to check on myself whether I'm correct. Yeah, I am correct. Look, there we go. 114, hey? I think. They were cool fish. That's a dream pleco of mine. He did offer me some like crazy cheap, like next to nothing. and I just didn't jump on the opportunity, so it's my own fault. Sorry guys, I haven't been reading the comments. Get rid of the flower horn and keep plecos. Not a chance. Not a chance. I like it when people walk in my fish room and they can actually see the fish. I wouldn't mind. I'd really like even just albino longfin bristlenose, to be honest. I saw I think it's Jason Cichlids had albino longfin pure line bristlenose, so they didn't throw anything else besides albino longfins. Because generally if you breed long fins, like they'll throw short fins and long fins. The other problem is, like, when you're looking in Google like this, you don't know how edited all these are. That looks pretty cool. Red Devil Pleco. You could kind of like, even though all these Plecos are different, you could kind of group them into like 5 different categories, like all the similarities. Pleco people are going to be hating me for saying that. John's got a trio of L333. I might get some more L333. I was given a pair, but so they're quite small, but the guy got them off reckons he's got a 70% strike rate of picking the sexes that small, just by watching the growth rates of them. So I wouldn't mind getting a couple of different bloodlines and mixing them. I wouldn't even mind just getting peppermint bristlenose, to be honest. What other fish should we Google? My super reds. John's got pure red line. It's funny I say pure red line bristlenose. Pure red line to me sounds like shrimp. Yeah, so like, Garcher, the way I see it, I'm guessing a lot of people that breed plecos, I don't know, obviously they like seeing them when they do see them, but is it like a bit of a flex factor? Let's see if there's any peppermints. I don't care about your Perth. What's the time? I can't stick around for just do WA, screw it. Did that just search how do you spell peppermint? Pep mint. That simple? Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, sorry, let me read the chat from here. Go look at L134. I think we looked at them before, didn't we? They're cool. Alright. 137. Down my way, morning, dude. Morning, Ray. How are you? Neve, sorry I haven't replied to you. So I think I mentioned in one of last week's videos. I only just realized a couple of days ago or a week ago that I wasn't reading all the comments. I was only getting the top comments on my phone. So like people would comment and I could see the notification, and then I used to open the YouTube Studio, and I didn't realize that I was only seeing top comments, so I wasn't actually getting half of the comments. So I've got the female chilling, but the male jumped out of the tank, so I lost the male. It was kind of my fault. I put them in like a 30-litre tub on the ground with no lid on it, and the male jumped out. Am I spelling peppermint wrong? Oh, it's double P. It's double P. Then we need to change category. Category. Pets. I don't want your bloody super red bristle nose. I want your peppermint catfish. How much are these ones? $3 for $50. That's a bit. Is that a bit expensive? I thought peppermints were like $12 to $15 each. I guess. What? How much is 7 for 100? 70. That's like $14 each or something. Do you reckon it's like? It wouldn't be illegal to show people's like these people have posted these photos on a public page, so it's not bad that I'm sharing it with you. Is it? If you're actually in saying that, I lost the male convict. If you're keen to see some videos on me breeding convicts, I'll not hesitate to get a breeding pair and do it again, because if there's interest for a video, I'll always do it for you guys. Well, I'll always do a realistic videos, you know what I mean? Like, if it's not if I can't afford it or whatever, I can't make a video on it. This one is 15 peppermints, $15. They look bigger than 2 centimeters. I guess it says 2 to 3. If there's $15 each, could offer like $150 for the lot. Where's Bagger Up? Barragup. I don't even know where that is. How much is Super Red Bristlenose going for these days? There's some right here. See? They're not red enough for me. I've seen some ones that were bred by a guy named Jono, and they were red. That's not red, that's brown. And some of them look kind of red, I guess. I guess they're small, so they'll get more color as they grow up. I think they're redder than I'm giving them credit for. I think it's just the photos are taken on a potato. Let's look up Bristlenose. Here's some super reds. Oh, I've actually seen these fish in person. I know who this is. Is that... Are they orange blue tigers? Oh, Blue Dreams, my bad. Maybe I might go see him. That's... Yeah, David. I know David. I need some shrimp for my Endler tank. Who's kept Endlers with shrimp? Is there... I've got the whole guppy grass ground cover. Sure, I'm hoping that they'll survive / reproduce fast enough just to keep a stocking level. I don't need them to reproduce enough to sell. I was thinking about getting some crystal reds. But also the other problem with crystal reds is I would have to I'd have to change the way I do water changes, because I wouldn't just be able to dump out 50% of the water with crystal red shrimp in there. I think I've still got my is it osmosis system? Reverse osmosis. Sorry, let me... Baragup is Mandra. Jesse says the Endlers will eat them. I think convicts just in general are prolific breeders. From what I've heard, they'll breed in a puddle pretty much. I like Red Pants has got Endlers with shrimp. So yeah, if you remember my Endler tank, there is a crap ton of guppy grass in there. There's so much cover. I think that would be right. There's actually a glass shrimp in there at the moment. So the guy I got them off actually had shrimp with them. That was kind of what made me think about doing it. Neve says RO water. Yeah, I went all out calling it reverse osmosis water. I was actually meant to get painted or fire red cherry shrimp off someone. I think a guy named Kieran. I gotta go. Huh? Wife's calling me. I gotta go through my messages and message him. I said I would take some, so I find it a little bit rude if I don't actually buy them. There's that person selling the orange eye blue tigers. David had the orange eye, had them advertised as Blue Dreams, but are Blue Dreams the same as orange? I'm so confused. Are they tangerine? Oh, they are Blue Dreams. It says it right there. Pure red lines, $12 each. So back when I had shrimp, pure red lines were $150 each. I'm pretty sure I've said this 100 times in the chat. Every time I go live, I just spin out. Orange-eyed blue tigers used to be $200 each. It's crazy. Yours hang out in the... Let's Google search that one because I don't know what that's... What plant is that? Oh, you got... It's like a ground cover. Yep. That'll hide some shrimp real well. Hooked on fish tonight. That would breed in a wet sponge. I get it. G'day Tiggs, how are ya? Welcome to the channel where we talk about Googling things and Gumtree ads. I really should, I used to like search on Gumtree just fish like this, like blank, nothing in there. I used to do it every single day back in the day. Tigers, $7 each, that's insane. There's a couple of goldfish. I'm pretty much done for goldfish now. My tank's about as stocked as you would ever want it to be. If I go, it's too much to go anymore. There used to be good shit on Gumtree, not anymore. Pearl cichlids. I wonder if they're out of the Swan River. They don't look like it. You can pick the ones out of the Swan River. They got like a brown haze to them. Got the what are they? They're I can't remember what they're called. They're aggressive as buggery, but this person selling proven breeding fighting fish. 18 months old. Is that starting to get a bit long in the tooth for breeding fighters? From what I've been told, they've got a pretty short window of breeding. This person wants $200 for that koi. How big is it? There's no sizes stated. Pick what? Pick 8. That one's $800. I know who this is. Pick 5, $200. It's alright, but I don't like how it's like a nice reddy orange at the front there and a real pale orange at the back. Pick 10, $400. And then this one's just an expression of interest. Do you know what's funny about this? This is this guy's culls. This isn't his keepers. Well, I guess you're not going to sell your keepers, but I've been following this guy on YouTube, and he basically, and this photo here is actually very old. It's probably like 4 or 5 months old, so it's interesting. I shouldn't bag out people on Gumtree. Sorry, I haven't kept up with the comments. G'day, Aquamate, how are ya? It's rare for me to catch on live chat. That's cool that you've caught this one, but I'm waiting for Mr. Rumble to get a saltwater tank. I had a saltwater tank. I enjoyed it, like the curiosity of it at the start, and then I lost interest. I just got my fish tank. Very new to the hobby. I'm glad the video has helped you. Yeah, you got two 2700s. They're awesome filters. Just remember when you open them, be gentle. People don't want to pay 99 cents to list. It's so true. That 99-cent fee killed Gumtree. It's only 7:27. It's 6 p.m. here. How are you, Akama, mate? I hope you're good. That's 2 weeks in a row you've managed to drop into the chat. That's pretty cool. Publican, that's the fish that we were looking at before. I've got an almost pure black koi. It's like 70% black and silver belly. Yeah, so that koi was like a Tancho koi. Oh no. Freaky fish lady lost her colony of blue dreams to electric blue Akara. That's sad news. Oh, Aquamate, that little that desktop scape that you made, that's bloody cool. I've got the desire to make. I want to scape. I want to try it. I've never been successful or never really even done it. Like the planted tank was like the closest thing I've done to scaping. I don't know if I've got a photo here handy. Oh no, there's someone knocking on the door. I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up, guys. I've got friends coming over, and I think friends are currently here. Anyway, sorry to end on a rush. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.